Hi, Janine Harris here from In Properties for Investors. If you've got an investment property and you're actually thinking about maybe time to get there and purchase your next investment property, probably a really good idea to come in and actually have what we call a portfolio review. So this means our team will sit down with you and we'll actually discuss your overall strategy and determine if you're in a position to buy that next property. So the things that we'll look at is we'll look at your equity position. Is there enough equity in your existing properties to purchase that next property? Will you need to be putting any funds towards it? We can also have a look at your current debt and just make sure that the affordability is going to be there for the new investment property. So if there isn't enough equity in your properties and you need to go into mortgage insurance, we'll obviously just discuss that with you and just to determine, is it worth going and buying that investment now, or is it worth just waiting a few more years? We'll look at your current debts and we'll look at your current structure and just look at, do we need to make any changes? Is there anything else that we need to do to the current situation? Because obviously when we're looking at everything, let's get it all over and done with in one go. So your review will involve us looking at both short-term goals and long-term goals and making sure that we're doing adjustments as needed. So an example would be, let's say that you bought your first investment property 5 years ago, kids were still at school, you may have had one full-time income, one part-time income, and you may have been concentrating on clearing home loan debt. Whereas now you may be thinking, well, we're both working full time and we're now more interested in, well, what's our future going to bring? What income are we going to have in retirement, and how can we actually better that future looking forward? So if that is the case, obviously we'll just look at short-term goals, long-term goals, and discuss, well, where are we going to go to from here? We can also discuss buying properties inside super. So you can actually purchase a property inside your superannuation fund. We can have a look and see, does your super have enough assets in it, and is the income going to be enough to be able to fund that? So we actually do specialise in that, so obviously that's a really good talking point when we are getting there and having these portfolio reviews. So there's many ways that you can actually get there and add properties to your portfolio. So come in and have a meeting and just discuss the next step. Thanks.